Good morning, people. No surprise today. Back talking about Sundial. It's going to be a very interesting day for Sundial today. Of course, what everybody's talking about is the upcoming vote on Alcanna and the plan for Sundial to acquire Alcanna. This morning at 10 a.m. is the deadline for the proxy votes to get put in or to change your vote. If you already had voted, Alcanna put out an announcement at the end of the year reminding their shareholders that they should be voting for this. Not that that really means anything, but if you look at their voting history, whatever is recommended is usually gets voted on, so that could be an indication that this will be a successful vote this coming Friday, January 7th. But again, the deadline for proxy voting is this morning, 10 a.m. Some people were saying or speculating that, if the price stays below 60 or it doesn't get close enough to 70 cents a share, which is what the price was when this deal was put together, that voters might not go for this. I don't know. I think that's just some little fear and misunderstanding there. But my bet is that the vote is going to go through, whether we teeter around 60 cents or not. But it could be a volatile day, just because of this action that's going on. So that the upcoming merger is definitely a big part of it. There's also been some news about Texas. One of the candidates there for governor is saying that if they're elected, that they're definitely going to get cannabis legalized in Texas. So that's a positive move for just marijuana legalization and policy as a whole in the United States. That's great. Oregon already has legalization, but they're changing some of the rules over there, allowing consumers to buy more cannabis and getting rid of some of those limits, and allowing delivery outside of city and county lines, things like that. So that's positive for the industry over there. Not that really affects Sundial, other than the positivity around marijuana is great for Sundial. But Sundial is a Canadian company. But why I love Sundial, because everybody talks about Sundial, they're doing the retailing, they're investing, they have so much cash on their books, and they're buying things constantly. So Alcanna's not the only thing. Recently, they bought a big stake, or not really, I don't know, relatively big, 7.3% stake in a company called Village Farms. Village Farms International. It's on the NASDAQ as VFF. V is in Victor, F is in Frank, F is in Frank. Now, why is that important? Well, Village Farms has a presence in Canada, and they also have a presence in the United States. I think they are growing tomatoes in the United States and growing marijuana in Canada, but neither here nor there. It's still an international company that's operating in the United States, listed on the NASDAQ, and this shows me that Sundial is poised and ready to jump into the U.S. market as soon as there's some movement, which I think is very important. That said, I don't know. I think Sundial. So I'm not too sure what news could possibly come out about the Alcanna vote and whatever, because there is a proxy deadline, but I don't know if that information is going to be broadcasted out there. If anybody does know, please comment or reach out to me and let me know. I would love to let people know about that and see what's going on. But like I said, if you look at their annual meeting, like back in June, you know, they're mostly voting with the board. It's something like 97%, something like that. So my bet is if the board's recommending that they go forward with this, that it's going to happen. And I think that's the case with a lot of these types of votes. So very positive on that. If this goes through, that could be a nice catalyst to get us up to that dollar mark, because we still have that deadline lingering, February 7th, where we have to hit $1 in order to stay on NASDAQ or do a reverse split. From what I'm hearing in the reporting is that the CEO is saying we're not going to do a reverse split. So that's either, you know, very confident and saying, hey, you know, this, we know that the price is going to get up to $1, either through their buyback program, where they have a lot of money that they can put towards that, or, you know, naturally with this Alcanna merger news, that could be something that that brings us up to $1. But we will see. We will see. Like I said, my prediction, we will get a positive vote for Alcanna this Friday, and that news is definitely going to launch us on our way to that $1 mark. However, again, not your lawyer, not your financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. This is just me having fun. I'm, you know, very interested in this because I've put some of my own money in, and I'm trying to make some money here. So let's make some money. So do your research, do your due diligence, do your homework. Please like the video if you like the content, and we'll talk again soon.